Doc Kenson here with you. We're just doing a little kayaking today down here in Vernon. Gonna make our way up to Cypress Spring. Already got my stuff laid out there. My kayak is over here in the back of this truck. They left it here because they're already up about 4 miles above the spring. They left earlier this morning. They're coming down. I had something I had to do, so I told them I'd meet them here. I'm gonna paddle up the creek and meet them there at the spring. So here we go. All right, got the kayak loaded up. Coming into the creek here. It's not a real fast creek, but we're still gonna have to paddle up it, mile and a half. They had the luxury of coming down, not having to work so hard. Also, I'm going against the wind here. About a 15-mile-an-hour wind here today. So 15-mile-an-hour wind, up creek. Here I go, I'm gonna try it. So here we are. We're going up creek against the wind. Not moving too bad. I'm gonna say we're doing 3 miles an hour maybe. Hard to really judge. 2 to 3 though. I think the wind's actually harder to paddle against than the current, which I found, when cycling, because I also do that wind is always worse than heels. It's the invisible killer, the invisible mountain that never goes away. But I'm gonna keep on going. We'll see how long it takes me to get up here. Y'all doing all right? Here we are coming to the mouth of the spring. It took me about, somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes to get here. And I was paddling the entire time. Paddling pretty hard. So, I don't think it's as far as I thought it was, but I still paddled pretty hard to get here, since it is up creek and against the wind. Like I keep saying, that wind really aggravates me. But now we're into the little branch here that comes out of Cypress Springs. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can see the bottom here. This is 3 to 4 feet deep, and as you keep going up this toward the spring, you'll notice it gets clearer and clearer. And that's because that spring is just feeding off so much water. I believe it's 93 million gallons a day. Don't quote me on that. I think I just remember hearing that or reading it somewhere. We come here often, but when we do, we don't check how many gallons of water comes out. We have done some temperature testing up here though before, and temperature stays at 68.3 degrees all year round, no matter how hot it is outside. That's how cold the water is coming out of that spring, 68.3. We've actually been out here before when it's freezing. It's still that temperature. And we've also been out here when it's over 100 degrees and the water is still that temperature. So that's pretty cool. Feels really cold on a cold day, and feels really cold on a hot day also. It's just cold all the time. But we get in here during the summer, spring, it feels good because it gets hot out here. But I'm about halfway up. I'll get back with you when I make it all the way. Here it is.